Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pierce, and you're about to see one of my first StarCraft 2 commentaries. The matchup we have today is the little one of Team Liquid against Socke of Alternate Attacks, I believe ATN is. Both very prestigious StarCraft and StarCraft 2 clans. The little one, probably my favorite player, and I know a lot of other people's favorite players. Everyone loves how he plays. He just does crazy stuff. He really doesn't need an introduction, but you know, he's won all kinds of tournaments and he's awesome. So little one as Purple Terran in the top right corner, and Socke, who I don't really know that much about, but he's going to be in the bottom left corner as the Teal Protoss. Both these players just very high level, so we're going to see a pretty good game here, I think. The little one right now, I guess opting not to wall in, not that uncommon for Terran to do against Protoss, especially higher level Terrans. And then, you know, this map, it's pretty open. The rush distance isn't too long, and there's a lot of open field, so it's it's a fun map. There's a high yield here and a high yield here, and then here are the naturals. The naturals are somewhat hard to defend because there's big opening away from the ramp, so difficult map to expand on very quickly, but we'll see what these players decide to do. So we got a gateway and a barracks thrown up around the same supply, about the same time. Little one a tiny bit ahead, but nothing that's gonna matter. And then scouts, Socke a little bit sooner than the little one. Not gonna see a whole lot going on right here, but he's gonna go for this probe. Since it's done, he doesn't have to pull SCV off the line. That's always good. Doesn't have to waste that, you know, extra mineral bonus that he could get. Now probably gonna go after him, and the probe's gonna leave. So he's gonna get this Marine out to try to kill this probe, get him out of his base, because no one likes sneaky probes flying around, throwing proxies up. So here comes the Marine. He's probably gonna take him out, unless there's some excellent micro by Socke right now. And good micro by both players, but Socke's able to escape because that Marine was not on the track team. He did not run fast enough. 2 gases already for the Protoss player, and a Cybernetics core? Yeah, Cybernetics core going up already. So probably going to get that fast stalker. Yep. Maybe chrono boost it, but probably... no, yeah, there it is. There's the chrono boost. And we got a pylon over here. Probably, Protoss player is probably going to hide some tech over here. So when the scan comes in, it doesn't see a starport or whatever. Rushing Void Rays is a very popular tactic among Protoss players against Terran, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that. We do have Warp Gate technology, always a must, and that Protoss probe does go down now. Not going to sneak into the base again. Oh, and a Ghost Academy in the back of the base from the little one. Like I said before, the little one always likes to do crazy stuff. He's one of the few players, few Terran players that really utilizes all of the tech that Terran has, and so he's gonna get this Ghost Academy out, and as well as 2 barracks and tech labs on them. So probably going to see some nukes this game. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, I noticed a little while ago, Stargate going up in the corner. Not really that hidden though. The space is so small, it's hide to hard tech like a lot of other maps such as Steps of War. But as hidden I guess as it could be. Maybe over there a little more, but whatever. So we have a Ghost already. 4 Marines and 1 Ghost on the way. And cloak technology, probably just waiting for money, saving up right now. Although we got stim packs and combat shields, so expecting to see lots of Marines and some Ghosts. And I would get Marauders just because they're awesome, but you know, combat shields before concussion, and no Marauders being built yet. We do have a Phoenix, so no Void Ray, but a Phoenix, which is gonna be. You know, a lot of people do some crazy stuff with Phoenixes. Noni comes to mind. He does ridiculous harassment with Phoenixes. So it's going to be fun to see what Socke does with that one. We have a probe at the Xel'Naga. Always important to keep that vision. Now this Phoenix can do some scouting, so fast. There's really nothing that can take this down and stop him. And he's gonna see that Ghost Academy. But he's gonna maybe lose the no, almost lost the Phoenix though. Those ghosts came out just in time to help, but weren't able to take it down. No more Phoenix. Maybe that one was just for scouting. No, there are two. Okay, so gonna probably try to do something with them. However, most importantly, they scouted this Ghost Academy right in the beginning of the game, so that's good to know. Gonna lift up a few SCVs, but nothing too drastic. This army moving out, 2 ghosts and how many Marines is that? 10 Marines. So right now, I don't know, with these ghosts and EMP, I don't know if this army can hold off these Marines and ghosts. Just very effective army, especially, you know, with good EMPs on the sentry and the shields. They have 0 shields essentially, or all of them will have 0 shields if the EMP lands. So the little one with this early Marine ghost push, and the Marines are stim packed, so we're probably gonna see pretty intense fight right now. It might take out this this force, and gonna take this pylon down. Forge unpowered. Here comes the, and there's stim packs, and there's an EMP. Oh, but they got that off. But an EMP did land pretty well. Now we have some Phoenixes coming in. Probably gonna lift up these ghosts. Yep. Taking out 1 ghost, not both. Almost getting both ghosts. But more. Oh, and an EMP. All these stalkers, no shields. But this attack is gonna fail, as those warped in stalkers will be able to handle this force. That some great sentry force field play by Socke. Fortunately for him, little one was not able to land those EMPs exactly where he wanted, or at least not on both of the sentries before they force fielded. But now we're going to see an early expansion, which is definitely a good move. You know, he's got the pressure on. He's got enough Marines, and they are pretty significantly upgraded considering what time it is into the game. 3 barracks, a factory, and another factory coming up. But now, with all these Marines, and we have a Colossus on the way. So 2-gate Robo Bay, Stargate, and yeah, the Robo Bay with the Colossus and that range upgrade on the way are gonna melt this Marine army. Might want to start getting some Marauder, and there's the Marauders. So good heads up play by the little one. That was a very good attempt at a push. Probably on a lesser player would have done a boatload of damage. So good attempt. Now we have Socke throwing up a proxy pylon. Gonna try to reinforce his army before it tries to take this expansion. I believe he knows about this expansion. Well, obviously now he does. Not gonna let that second bunker get up. Gonna get behind this mineral line and do some serious damage. But this Colossus is gonna try to take out these Marines before he gets killed, but almost taking out the whole army. And that's not good for the little one. A lot of Stalkers and Zealots still back there, but he does have a Ghost back in the mix. And these bunkers are going to be able to hold this attack off from doing any more significant damage. And since Socke is still on 1 base, it's not going to be really a huge problem for the little one. Going to be able to go back to mining here. These SCVs taking a long trip, scenic route. Just waving at the bunkers. Hey bunkers, how you doing? Still not getting up, and that probe just gets roasted by that Hellion. Now we do have some siege tanks and siege tech on the way, as well as more Marauders for these this significant ground army. Good EMP, but